Hello, poisoned ghouls. I'm Tyracula, and this is Tyracula's Horror Bedtime Stories. So I'm told you little demon spawns can't fall asleep until you hear a bedtime story. And apparently that's my responsibility now, for some reason. Would you like to hear a bedtime story? Great. This is one of my favorites. I call this one Georgie Meets Pennywise. Our story begins a long time ago in a tiny town named Derry. What happened on this fateful day was really very scary. In this town lived a little boy. Georgie was his name. He wanted to go outside to play, but the weather was pouring down rain. His older brother Bill had an idea. Why don't we build a sailboat? Then you can take it out to the street and see if it will float. Bill built the boat with paper, folding each piece perfectly, and on the side he wrote its name. 'Twas called the SS Georgie. Bill said the boat was almost done. Georgie couldn't wait to try it. But first we'll need some wax, Bill said. The cellar's where you'll find it. Please not the cellar, Georgie gasped. That place is dark and frightening. The wax will help the boat survive the thunder and the lightning. So Georgie headed down the stairs to that terrifying place. He trembled in fear at the mere thought of what monsters he might face. It was too dark for Georgie to see. Scary noises made him worry. He found the wax with a flashlight and left the cellar in a hurry. Georgie rushed the wax back upstairs and handed it to Bill, who brushed it on so perfectly. He really is quite skilled. Bill handed the boat to his brother. Georgie couldn't believe his luck. Bill said, "She's all ready, Captain." Georgie thanked him with a hug. Georgie headed out into the storm in his bright yellow raincoat to captain the SS Georgie and to find out if she floats. He placed the boat in the rain gutter where the water flowed just like a river. The boat took off and raced through the water just like an all-star swimmer. At first he chased the boat with glee, splashing through the puddles. But when the boat got too far ahead, Georgie knew he was in trouble. Georgie ran with all his might, but his effort was in vain as Georgie watched his beloved boat sail right down into the drain. He peered into that sewer drain, and what he saw was quite a surprise. Instead of spotting his beloved boat, Georgie saw a pair of eyes. He jumped back in a state of shock as the eyes revealed a face just like a circus clown. But clowns shouldn't be in this place. "Hiya, Georgie," said the clown, who somehow knew his name. Georgie didn't trust this clown. He acted kind of strange. "Your boat is very nice," the clown said. Georgie certainly agreed. "I bet you'd like it back." To which Georgie told the clown, Yes, please. My best friend made me that boat. He's my big brother Bill. Why isn't your brother with you now? He's home because he's ill. Well, I know what will cheer him up. I'll give you both balloons. Georgie told the clown you are a stranger, so I can't take stuff from you. Why, I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown. Now we aren't strangers, are we? Georgie thought maybe this clown's not so bad. For that, he'd soon be sorry. My circus was blown into the sewer by that mean old nasty storm. Can you smell the circus, Georgie? The cotton candy and popcorn? Georgie's nose smelled all the treats, so vivid he could taste it. The popcorn smells delicious. Yes, I heard that one's your favorite. I like it too because they go pop, 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 pop. Suddenly Georgie felt uneasy when he looked upon this clown. I gotta go, he told Pennywise. I gotta go right now. You can't go home without your boat. Go ahead, Georgie. Just take it. But the SS Georgie was just out of reach. He'd have to stretch to make it. But when Georgie reached into the drain to take his favorite boat, Pennywise grabbed him by the wrist and wouldn't let him go. This was no clown, Georgie realized. It was some sort of horrible creature. Its face became scary with hideous fangs, like something from a Halloween feature. The monster bit down hard on Georgie's arm. Georgie heard a big crunch. It seems that this mean old clown was eating Georgie's arm for lunch. Georgie tried to crawl away, but he found it rather tricky. It seems it's not so easy to crawl when one of your arms has gone missing. It reached out of the sewer with a stretchy arm and pulled poor Georgie in. A puddle of blood formed around the drain, and poor Georgie was never seen again. The end. So is that gonna help you guys sleep or what? Okay, poisoned ghouls. What lessons did we learn today? Don't talk to clowns. Ever. It's not safe to play near sewer drains. Use paraffin wax to make a paper boat waterproof. If a clown bites your arm off, instead of trying to crawl to safety, try rolling away from the sewer grate. A storm can't physically blow an entire circus into a sewer, and if you believe that, you're kinda dumb. Thanks for watching, Poison Ghouls. I hope you get a good night's sleep. If you feel like staying up past your bedtime, here's some other stuff to watch. Night-night and sweet dreams.